Greetings, travelers of the cosmos! Welcome to Rule the World 3D, the podcast where we embark on a journey into the heart of an enigmatic realm, a world known as Bob. I am your guide, Daniel Isham. In this epic saga, we'll explore a universe where Earth's location is long forgotten, and civilization has risen and fallen over millennia. A world where elves, once on the brink of extinction, now seek to rebuild, where the Isham Empire, a beacon of faith and trade, seeks to expand its influence. This is a place where psychics, powerful and misunderstood, coexist with advanced AI known as synths, where gods walk among mortals, shaping destinies with their divine presence. Join me as we unravel the secrets of this universe, from the inception of the Isham Empire to the mysteries of the William Kingdom. Together, we'll uncover lost histories, navigate political intrigue, and explore the future where fate of nations lies in the balance. So fasten your seatbelts. Dear listeners, it's time to dive deep into the rich tapestry of Bob's universe. Let's embark on this epic odyssey where you have the power to shape the story. Welcome to Rule the World 3D. From the Emperor to the captain of the ship and the department heads and settlement directors. Dear Captain, I commend you for your vigilant observations and your prompt communications of this intriguing discovery. The sightings of the unaccounted village within unclaimed territory is indeed a matter of great interest and importance. In light of this, I concur with your course of action. Please arrange for satellites to be dispatched to this specific location to conduct thorough reconnaissance. Let us gather as much information as possible before proceeding further. Moreover, your idea to send delegation of psychic diplomats is well considered. Their unique abilities will undoubtedly aid in the fostering of meaningful communication and understandings with the inhabitants of the village. Prepare the delegation, and once we have clear picture, we shall decide on the most appropriate approach. I also appreciate your suggestion to involve the Absalom Faith, High Priest, and the missionaries. Their presence could offer insight into the cultural and spiritual dynamics of the new village. Extend our invitation to the High Priest, and if they agree, we shall eagerly await their involvement. Once again, I extend gratitude for your vigilance and commitment to upholding the values of the Isham Empire. Your actions reflect the dedication and integrity that defines our great nation. Your service, Emperor Daniel Isham of the Isham Empire. From the department heads and settlement directors to the captain, the emperor, other department heads, settlement directors, etc. Captain, we join His Majesty in expressing our appreciation for your swift response and comprehensive assessment of the situation. The discovery of an uncharted village raises intriguing possibilities and underscores the necessity for the measure's approach. Your plan to deploy satellites for detailed observations aligned with our collective sentiment. Accurate data will be invaluable as we formulate a strategy moving forward. We eagerly await satellite findings. The notions of sending a delegation of psychic diplomats met with unanimous agreement. Their unique abilities to establish telepathic communication will foster a deeper understanding of the village's inhabitants. We stand ready to provide any support necessary for the success of this initiative. Involving the Absalom Faith's High Priests and their missionaries is a thoughtful step. The spiritual and cultural dimension of the new village could be pivotal engagement efforts with extending the invitation, and we will coordinate with the High Captain. Your leadership and commitment to the Isham Empire values and ideas are a source of inspiration. We are confident that your actions will guide us toward a harmonious and fruitful interaction with this enigmatic village. In shared anticipation, all the department heads of the Isham Empire, from unnamed spy to Mr. Johnson. Subject: update on covert surveillance. Hostile intentions detected. Mr. Johnson, I bring your attention to the latest findings from the covert surveillance operation at William Kingdom. The situation is taking a disturbing turn, as the discussions during the King Craig's council meeting pointed toward more than just assessment toward our faith. In the midst of this grievousness against the goddess beautiful and our Absalom faith, there were explicit mentions of hostile actions directed not only to our faith, but also to the Isham Empire as a whole. Council members discussed strategies and plans to undermine the very foundations of our empire. It is evident that our intentions extend far beyond a mere opposition to our faith. They are formulated strategies aimed at ending the Isham Empire. The hostile actions they are considering include exploiting perceived vulnerabilities, sowing discord among our subjects, and the potential engagements in acts of sabotage and aggression. I have recorded these discussions. Your discreetly, as per our protocols, enclosed with this report description of these conversations for your review. Their plans are both alarming and good, indicating a well-organized attempt to stabilize our empire. Given the gravity of the situation, I await your direction on how it is imperative that we take immediate countermeasures to safeguard the Isham Empire's security and our Absalom faith and integrity. Awaiting your guidance. Journal entry. Emma Isham. Date. Kepler 14-153 after colonization. Today was a day of revelation, of connection and transcendent boundaries of time and space. Planetary high priest of the Absalom faith, a venerable figure known for it, took me on an extraordinary journey, guided me by his word of goddess herself. I was granted a glimpse and traveled beyond the limits of our current reality, and there I stood witnessing the momentous of the University of Champions of the Goddess Emma Isham exhibit showcasing the early years of the Isham Empire, my beloved empire, along with the likes of Atlantis and Camelot, the very foundations of our civilization, etched annals of history, held in similar legendary tales of other worlds. As the exhibit unraveled before my eyes, my heart swelled pride, accomplishments, and endeavors of our. Yet the message carried by the goddess, the high priest, was not just one of honor and recognition. It was a revelation of higher purpose, a calling that binds destiny mind. The high priest, his presence reassured, formed goddess chose for a reason that goes beyond mere champion of the faith, but a steward of this world. He explained that the higher echelons of faith leadership only if the certain bonds from the faith. The goddess intended was made clear. Other deities might also choose their champions. In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, our role would align and intertwine. What that entails, I cannot yet grasp, but anticipation of the mission to come burns. The goddess herself whispered words as if I promised to carry it on gentle. My champion, your purpose shall reveal itself when the right time is right. Patient tapestry of fate, threads yet unseen. Our communications shall not falter, and the call to action will resound when the heavens. I return from the extraordinary journey with a sense of awe, feeling as if I have traveled the realm. Yet, as I lay the ticket to the exhibit in my hand, I realized it was more than a dream. It was a tangible link between the present and the distant future, a token of the goddess's guidance. Curiosity drove me to consult the experts, and it was revealed, fashioned from an unknown substance, one that defies the understanding of our world's science, a testament to the divine nature of this experience, a reminder that the realm of the gods holds mysteries beyond comprehension. As I hold this ticket, this tangible connection between the past and present and future, I am reminded that my path is guided by forces beyond mortal understanding. The journey ahead is both exhilarating and humbling, and embrace it with an open heart and steadfast determination. The Book of Progress. Quotes of the Gods, Chapter 57, The Astra Mystica. And untold seekers of knowledge, I, the goddess beautiful, do impart wisdom veiled in caution, for the recesses of the cosmos understanding lie in the Astra Mystica, a tome of cosmic truth that even your mortal mind shall find unbearable. From the beginning of stars were born the shine, galaxies spun into existence, and life unfurled tapestry of existence. The Astra Mystica holds a thread of great cosmic feeling, the celestial traverse these realms, weaving destiny, intertwining fate. But heed my words, mortals, for even as you reach for understanding, there is truth that mortal souls was never meant to comprehend. The Astra Mystica pages whisper of gods who dance in the space galaxies, and angels whose wings span universes, of devils that lurk in the chasm of the void. Inscribe these truths within your mortal vessels is perilous endeavor, for the human mind is bound by limitation. The Astra Mystica's revelations are vast, cosmos unfurled like a parchment before your eyes. Yet as the pages turn, your sanity unravels in the weight of boundless knowledge, straying fragile fibers of your mind. Brilliance of the galaxy and harmoniousness of the stars, the eulogy of realm born and fallen, the laughter of gods and the lament of devils. These are the symbols of existence, sung within the Astra Mystica, but with each note of the cosmic truth you descend into the maelstrom of madness, unable to reconcile the infinity with the finite. Partake of this arcane scripture is to dance with the tempest, to stare into the abyss of risk, losing one's within its own depth. Mortal comprehension buckles under the strain. The human psyche fractures, unable to contain the weight of the span. Know this, O seeker of wisdom. The Astra Mystica exists as a testament of grandeur of the cosmos, to window into the realm beyond the stars, but it's a window through which you may peer only at your own peril. Let the tales of those who sought its truth serve as a cautionary fire, for they ventured darkness and emerged as mere echoes themselves. Therefore, tread lightly, mortals, for the mortal mind is but a vessel, and the truths of the Astra Mystica are as oceans too vast to contain. Choose wisely whether to gaze upon the unfathomable truth that rests between it, for the price you shall pay is not the cost of ink and parchment, but the very fabric of your cosmos speaks its secrets through the Astra Mystica, but only the divine may truly bear witness to its revelation. Mortals, beware the path you tread, for the cosmic understanding mortal mind stands at the precepts of its own undoing. Conference of the Order of the Eye, a transcript. Location, Imperial Palace, Craig City. Attendees, members of the Order of the Eye, led by the High Psychic Historian Ethan Rowe. Esteemed colleagues, fellow psychohistorians, we gather here today to discuss the matters of profound importance to our mission. The emergence of the Astra Mystica on the planet Bob has gendered a seismic shift in our calculations. As you all know, our predecessors predict course of civilization across the galaxy, applying psychohistorical equations to foretell social trends. Aliyah Kane. Yet, with the revelation contained with the Astra Mystica, we stand on the precepts of uncharted territory. Our initial equations calculated social trajectories based on known variables, but the sacred tome has introduced the unknown. The unknown, its knowledge shattered the minds of recipients, and as history has shown, it casts those who venture into its page to the depths of insanity. Mark Renard. Let us begin by recounting the history of the forbidden text. It was Stephen Jones the Mad, a figure from the early history of human civilization, who received the Astra Mystica from the goddess Beautiful herself. This gray, an ancient race that predated our existence on Bob, bore witness to cosmic truths that transcend boundaries of sense. After its dictation, the book was lost to the ages, resurfacing across the stars. For instance, was on Shen 5, a world that remained isolated to this day. All who delved into the pages of the Astra Mystica fell victim to the tendrils of madness, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. Now, the calculations must contend with the chaos that ensues when the Astra Mystica arrives. The book's current appearance on Bob, a world that only recently birthed first world born, presents an unprecedented challenge to the planet's inhabitants and may not yet possess the cognitive capability to decipher its truth, but its mere presence threatens to unravel the social political fabric of their society. Our mission is clear. We must reevaluate our psychohistorical equations to incorporate the ramifications of arcane text. We shall conduct studies on the potential influence of its knowledge, its potential impact on planetary leadership, technological development, and the very fabric of governance. We need to discern whether those exposed to its contents will succumb to the madness, just as history has foretold. We must also consider the repercussions of past civilizations that were ensnared by the Astra Mystica's revelation. We must trace the pattern of decline, the path for dissolution and chaos that have historically followed its emergence. By understanding the consequence of the forbidden knowledge, we can begin to anticipate its effects on and ultimately work toward preventing the social unraveling that may result. To that end, we shall establish observations until Bob, monitoring the reactions and behavior of individuals exposed to the Astra Mystica. Our analysis shall be refined, incorporated, and insights provided by the book's tumultuous history. The fate of this world is uncertain, and the responsibility to steer its course rests on the Order of the Eye, the all-seeing eye. Indeed, my esteemed colleagues, we shall rise to this challenge with the same dedication and precision that have refined our order. The Astra Mystica may be a force of cosmic revelation, but we are the sentinels of understanding. Our psychohistorical gaze shall pierce the veil of uncertainty, guiding us toward a future where truths held with the Astra Mystica are harnessed and empowered within rather than unveiled. The conference continues as members of the Order of the Eye delve deep into the complexity of their recalibrations, prepared to confront the enigma that the Astra Mystica has brought to the galaxy. The prophecy of the Goddess Beautiful, given unto the Absalom Faith's prophet. Hearken unto the words of the Goddess Beautiful, the beacon of light in the vast cosmic sea, and heed the prophecy bestowed upon the chosen prophet of the Absalom Faith. The revelation was cast into the shadowy depths of antiquities, foretelling the trials that would befall the land that would one day be known as the Isham Empire. O faithful of the faithful, yet to come, I, the Goddess Beautiful, do speak through my humble vessel, the prophet of Absalom. In times that now lie hidden, yet soon to unfurl, a land shall emerge, a realm untamed, a place where destiny shall converge. In the land of the rising sun, where the sky touches the earth, the mighty empire shall rise, forged by the hands of pioneers in their ambition. They seek to delve into the unknown, seek prosperity and the destiny's secrets yet untold. But, lo, beneath the fertile soil, the land's ancient whispers slumber, waiting to appoint our appointed hour, hidden in the bowels of Bob, forgotten by history. Eyes, ancient aliens invade, stir upon from their eons-long rests. As the Isham Empire's heart beats strong, specters of the past shall rise. For time's grasp its ever tendrils, these ghosts born of memory and sorrow shall walk the land once more, seek right the annals of fate. From the abysmal depth darkness forest, creatures long mythos shall emerge, unleashing by force beyond mortal ken. In their monstrous form they shall test the Empire's mettle, and the fringes of the faithful zealot shall rise. Distorting by forgotten dogma, their misguided fever shall become a tempest that threats to consume the Empire as a whole. In that era, the gods shall be shaken, for I, the goddess beautiful, shall imprison a deity of this world. This event shall herald a time of great upheaval, where the kingdoms and faiths shall clash in battle. Know this, O faithful, for I, the goddess beautiful, have foreseen these trials. A gathering storm approaches, unforeseen by those who tread the soil of Bob. I shall be a trial of courage, unity, and unwavering faith. Though the shadow of may seem endless, remember that even in the darkest night must yield to dawn. Let the light of your faith be guided, for it is in unity and unwavering belief that you shall find strength. The prophecy of the goddess beautiful, etched in the annals of the Absalom faith, stands as a testament to the trials that would beset the Isham Empire. In its earliest days, in the centuries that followed, the empire would indeed face the challenges foretold, and it would be the faith, unity, and indomitable spirit of its people that would guide them through the tempest trials of their destiny. Sermon of the High Priest, prophesied hour dawn, delivered by the High Priest of the Absalom faith, beacon of light to the faithful of the Isham Empire. Beloved faithful sons and daughters of Absalom, lend your hearts and minds to the word of the goddess beautiful, for the prophesied hour dawns upon us, trying times that our faith shall illuminate our paths of salvation. Behold, I gather today not merely as followers of the faith, but as a witness to the fulfillment of the prophecy, a sacred vision gifted to us by the goddess herself over a millennium past. As we stand united in the Isham Empire, we see the signs unfold around us. From the depths of Bob's bosom, ancient shadows rise, whispering the long-forgotten names into the ears of the world. These extraterrestrial invaders, cast into oblivion by the passage of epoch, await to challenge our dominion. We witness the approach of memories of specters of yesterday, ghosts that call them emerge from the mists of the past. These ethereal echoes, fueled by the vigor of memory, walk among us, casting aside the veil of time. Monstrous creatures born of the void, abyss realm, and the planet's most enigmatic corners tread the soils of our homeland once more. Their very existence defiles the boundaries of our comprehension. From within, the misguided zealot kindled ancient beliefs drawn from texts long considered obsolete. Their favor, while misplaced, threatened to fracture the unity we hold dear. Yet, my beloved brethren, we must not forget the divine act of the goddess beautiful, who in her infinite wisdom has imprisoned a deity of our world, a celestial event that has set the stage for a profound clash. As we stand on the precepts of the gathering storm, we must acknowledge the gravity of our time. It is a period of trial and tribulation, a crucible through which our faith shall redefined. Unity, my faithful, is our shield, unwavering faith, our sword. Together we shall navigate these treacherous waters. We are of the faith, the champions of righteousness, the defenders of the Absalom way. In the face of the adversity, we must remember that it is with these trying moments that our faith finds expression. Let our guided by love, and let our heart fortified in hope, and let our mind by the divine wisdom of beautiful. May the goddess beautiful watch over us. May her light guide our way. May our faith remain unbroken in these challenging times. May our unity shine as a beacon of hope to the world. Amen.
Step into a world where faith and prosperity intertwine, where worship and financial security go hand in hand. Welcome to the Absalom Faith, the sacred heartbeat of the Isham Empire. A sanctuary for your soul and a gateway to abundant blessings. Within the sacred walls of our worship sites, where the divine presence of Absalom and Beautiful emanate, you will find more than a place of reverence. Our worship sites also serve as branches of the esteemed Temple Bank, where your spiritual journey converges with practical prosperity. As the state religion of the glorious Isham Empire, the Absalom Faith stands as a pillar of our collective identity, shaping our values and guiding our progress and elevating our pursuit of prosperous future. Begin your journey by entering our worship site, where the door to both faith and financial guidance are opened wide. Here, under the radiant light of Absalom's blessing, you will find an initial entry point to our faith, the gateway to spiritual awakening and material abundance. After worship, immerse yourself in our enlightened religious classes tailored to each member of the family, men, women, and children. All have dedicated spaces where they can deepen their understanding of Absalom faith and its profound impact on the Isham Empire. In the men's class, discover the wisdom and teachings that guide us toward honest trade, progress, and the pursuit of wealth, a shared journey that fortifies the economic foundations of our great empire. In women's classes, embrace the empowering aspect of our faith, celebrate the unique role and contribution of women within the Absalom community, explore the principles of femininity, strength, and the pursuit of personal spiritual growth, the testimony to the resilience and beauty of our empire. For our cherished children, we have a special class that nurtures their spiritual development from young age. Guided by dedicated instructors, they embark on a journey of value, compassion, and the wonders of Absalom faith, a legacy that will shape our empire's future. And for those with little ones, our nursery offers a safe and loving environment where parents can participate in worship and attend religious classes, knowing that their precious ones are well cared for. An extension of our empire's commitment to strong, united family. But the Absalom faith is more than just a spiritual sanctuary. It is a pathway to financial prosperity. Our worship sites double as banks, branches, office, where you can access a range of financial services tailored to your needs, supported by the wisdom and integrity of the Isham Empire. From personal accounts to investment opportunities, our knowledgeable staff is ready to guide you toward financial security while upholding the values of our faith. The financial cornerstone of our thriving empire. Experience the peace of mind that comes from entrusting your finances to Absalom Temple Bank. Join our growing community of faithful followers, a tapestry of diverse souls united under the banner of the Isham Empire and the Absalom faith. Visit your local Absalom church.
Thank you, dear listeners, for joining us in this captivating journey into the heart of Bob, a world teeming with wonder and mystery. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of To Rule a World 3D. To stay engaged with our vibrant community, don't forget to connect with us on Facebook and Discord. Share your thoughts, theories, and tales from Bob's universe with fellow fans. And if you're ready to take your involvement to the next level, why not consider joining our Patreon? By doing so, you'll unlock exclusive content, get a chance to shape the story, and even participate in the game this podcast is based on. Find the Patreon link in the podcast description. Your support means the universe to us, and we can't wait to continue this incredible journey together. Until next time, remember, in Bob, the destiny of nations is in your hands.